Wait, where am I supposed to push this to? I'm assuming this is the answer. It may not be, though. But you know what? Fuck it. Bear! Hi, Bear. Boob. Boob. That is the name of the bird. How you doing, man? We go over here. Am I supposed to push it onto that glowing thing? I thought the glowing thing was to reset it. Oh! No, that was it. What did I do? I did something. I did a thing. Final Fantasy 10, you guessing? Yeah, this is 10. It did a thing. It did something. What did it do? Where's my secret? Is this the wrong sphere? This is the secret sphere, though. Does it want one of the fire spheres? Oh! Ah! I did it. Okay. Now, grab this sphere. And we're gonna put this bitch somewhere right here. And then put the destruction sphere down there. First time playing Liza P. It's such a good name. Dude, I love Liza P. Liza P is fucking amazing. A secret! Secret! I did it! No, I fucking love Liza P. It's such a good game. Can't wait to get the DLC. Oh my god, Overture is so good. It's really hard, but it's really good. The Overture DLC is really fucking hard. I won't spoil anything about it for you because it's got some big shit in it, but I will tell you it's harder than the base game. I don't know where you are in the game though. Like, what point have you made it to in base game Liza P? So I know what is and isn't a spoiler.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
It was Donna and that big musclehead man.
Yuna will be the one to suffer the consequences.
What consequences?
The Mad Bonker, and use the wrench head and axe handle. That's what a lot of people do. You're home now. Welcome home, Ethan. No, actually a lot of people end up, from what I've heard, using wrench head axe handle. It's really strong, but I used it for a while. Until I fought Romeo. And then when I fought Romeo, I started using his boss weapon, because it's really fucking cool. Bear! Bear is here! We're talking about Liza P. Liza Penis. Ethan, when are you playing Liza P? I've beaten the game before, got the mid ending. The mid ending? Which one, which one's the mid ending? Why would I lie about my pee? 'Cause can't let people know. Cause the endings I know about are the one where you tell Gaspetto no. Or yeah, you tell him no and then you fight Nameless Puppet. Or you can tell him yes and the game ends there and you just become a puppet again. Those are the only two I know about. But I told him no, and I kicked the Nameless Puppet's ass. Given it took me like 4 hours, but I kicked his ass. I got so good at the Nameless Puppet fight, I could perfect parry every one of his attacks. I'm that good, bro. It took me a long time to figure out the timing for all of it. But I didn't bother getting the other ending, the one where you tell him yes and just become a puppet, because I didn't really want that. It's gay. I work so hard to lie to these people. You're something of a gamer. I am something of a gamer. I want to play Lies of P again. Lies of P is so good. I started my New Game Plus playthrough on stream, I think. I'm pretty sure I just got to Hotel Kratz and then stopped. But no, it's so good. Honestly, I may very well may go watch your playthrough of it. I want to watch someone else play it because I haven't. There's a true ending. You have to lie your ass off, do side quests, and listen to the records. Yeah, I didn't do all that. That's a lot of work. Like I didn't get the final. Hold on, I can look at my Steam achievements for Lies of P. I didn't get the final thing for a bunch of people. I never got Vanini's. I didn't get Geppetto's. I didn't get Eugenie, Sophia. I never got those ones. I didn't get those final story. So I know I've never liked side quests. I am a side quest goblin. I will go out of my way to sit there and do side quests for several hours. I can't be trusted with side quests. I will forget there's a main quest. But Lies of P's side quests are so convoluted. They're just annoying to do. So I wasn't gonna bother going through that. That's a good beer. You're wrong, but that's okay. No, like I played I was playing Dead Island 2, and I just kept doing side quests instead of the like main quest until I ran out of side quests to do. And I was like, I guess I have to do a main story mission now to get more side quests. I fucking love side quests. Because it's world building. You end up getting a lot more like lore and shit through side quests that you wouldn't normally see. I mean, it's like I already got shit to do. I don't care about your problems. That's fair. I mean, I understand that. The scene from Shrek. A quest? I'm already on a quest. Played Oblivion and only did the Thieves Guild quest. Once I finished that, I stopped playing the game. Played Oblivion for side quests. Fuck the main story, dude. Who cares? I want to play, like, I gotta finish this, obviously, and I'm nowhere near finishing it. But I want to play, Expedition 33. So bad. And it's on Xbox Game Pass. So, I was gonna try whenever I got some money, through however I obtain money, to just get Xbox Game Pass on PC, and then play Expedition 33. And I want to play Silksong. I know I'm gonna hate it because I hate Hollow Knight, but I do want to at least try to play Silksong. The world's ending? Rough. Anyways, I gotta break in this old lady's house and steal her stuff. Exactly. Rob a bank. At this point, I might just. Like, I have no money. I paid Ash earlier. I have $11.94. I have $11. I got robbed of my Twitch paycheck, dude. Because I owed some, like one of those, like, cash advance apps where you can get paychecks in advance. I was using that for the longest time. And they robbed me of my, my Twitch paycheck. I had $70 and they were like, nope, we're taking all of that. And I'm like, oh, you bitches. Banks are the weak. I stole an Elder Scroll. Nah, I really, like... Dude, trying to find a job is damn near impossible. And this shit's annoying. Like... Ethan, did I tell you about what happened at Taco Bell? Did I tell you what they told me, dude? Like, they had me schedule the interview and come in and everything. And then they were like, yeah, we're not actually hiring. We're just accepting applications. Taco Bell said, yeah. They were like, oh, so if you haven't found anything, call us back in like 2 weeks. And we'll see if we can hire you then. Because, I mean, all your shit looks pretty good. And I was like, bruh. Just give me the job. I know damn well the other people you hired are probably like 16-year-olds. They're gonna work here for 35 seconds and then leave. Let me make the tacos. My money's under a mattress. Hopefully nobody throws it away. Is it under your mattress or just a mattress? This is valuable information. It's not under my mattress, but it is under a mattress. Let's pray to God they never find out it's under their mattress. Dude, this music going way too hard for what it is. Also, Ethan, I got the secret, and I definitely didn't have to reload my save. It was, wait, who can wear that thing? Fuck, I hate that it's circle. I got this. I got the red armlet. It gives fire ward, ice ward, and lightning ward. It's kind of fucking based. And only he can wear it. Okay, good to know. This one gives 2, therefore it's better. Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, it was the secret in this trial. Trial of what? Man, I swear I'm gonna beat your ass. I didn't mean to do that. I tabbed out. I lost my job this week. They thought I didn't recommend enough stuff for cars, yet they were never busy. I got fired because I was talking to Ethan at work. True story.
Just wait.
So what's in there anyway?
The faith, remember?
Oh yeah, that thing, right.
The Faith are people who gave their lives to battle sin. Yevon took their souls, willingly given from their still living bodies.
Yeah, Ethan got a pass because he was
Now they live
touching boxes and I was not.
statues. But when a summoner beckons, the souls of the
I'm
Faith
still like 90% sure you were
once
doing just about as much work as I was, but you touched like one box, so they allowed it.
All that in this room?
Hey,
So
but
what's he doing
apparently
there?
they're doing really good
She
now.
prays with all her heart for a way to
That's what
defeat
Ash
sin.
told me. Ash said they're doing really good, so... Pretty sure I did fart out. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, I'm pretty sure that... I didn't want to say that to Amanda while I was talking to her. I didn't want to be like, well, you know, I don't think Jesse did anything. I was just like, no, dude, like, I was helping Jesse out. Like, oh, my bad. Sorry. Like, I was helping him out. And she was like, no, I rewatched, like, 2 hours of footage, and you weren't doing anything. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Dude, I've been so stuck on calling you Ethan. That one was a genuine slip up because I was talking about work. I hope this sword burns to the ground. Me too. Honestly, like Ash said they were doing really good, and I really hope that she was lying. You do know each other, Ariel? That's cool. Yeah, we work together. I know where he lives. Also, sorry for outing your name to Bear. I don't know if Bear knew it or not. My bad. But yeah, we worked together for like a long time. 2 hours is also a gross exaggeration as well. I wanted to be like, oh hey, can I come in and like rewatch it? But at the same time, I was so defeated. I was just like, okay, whatever, dude. Like, fuck you guys anyways. But I wanted to come and watch like that entire day. And just be like, dude, I know I did shit. Because even if I didn't do stuff while you were there with me, I did stuff afterwards. And I know I did. So, like, if I got fired for just not doing stuff while you were there, that's some bullshit. But they were like, oh no, it's... Shreds already been saying anything. Like, they're lovers, I know it. Oh, okay. Which isn't a small amount, but not 2 hours. Yeah! Like, she was like, dude, I rewatched the entire day, and the whole time the whole time Ethan was here, you weren't doing anything. And I was like, bruh, what about afterwards? What about after he left? Did you watch that? Because I don't believe... I genuinely don't think that she watched any of it. I think Katie watched it, but I don't think Amanda did. I think Amanda simply... I'm 99% sure Amanda wanted me gone. Just from, like, the first second that she started. So she just... As soon as Katie was like, yeah, no, we can get rid of them. She was like, okay, bet, fuck yeah. And I think the whole bullshit about her, like, trying to save my job with, like, oh, what if we just demote them and we, you know, retrain them? I don't think any of that was true. Never trusted Amanda. I don't. Honestly, like, I fucking don't, bro. Every bitch that's named Amanda that I have, like, interacted with has been absolute dog shit. Like, do you remember the other Amanda that we worked with, Ethan? Do you remember how bad she was, dude? Amanda's just a cursed name. Amanda was trying to replace all of us, yeah. Yeah. I'm honestly surprised that Ash hasn't got anything. Like, I don't know who, you think? You may not have been there, actually. You may not... She may have been hired after, like, in your leave of absence. But she was bad. But yeah, I'm surprised. Like, I don't know about the other people that work there. Or that worked there with us. Like, I know they got rid of Timbra. I know Timbra got fired. Ash told me that the other day. And... there was a lot of trashy people hired, left after a week or two. Yeah, yeah. Well, she was there for a while. And she was, like, swearing that she was gonna take Jen's job. I'm like, dude, I have a better chance of taking that job than you two. Shut up. Yeah, I don't know about, like, wait, who else worked there? Wait, hold on. Who the fuck else worked with us? Timber never had a chance. No, I'm, like, genuinely surprised that, like, Timber lasted as long as she did, to be honest with you. But, yeah, from my knowledge, Ash is still there. Kevin's still there. I'm surprised Kevin is still there. Kevin swore up and down that if I left, he was gone. He did not care, bro. He didn't like Amanda. He hates her. Jay's gone, obviously. Jay left on his own accord, though. They had, like, that meeting at 7 o'clock in the morning or whatever, and he left. He left, like, as soon as the meeting ended. He was like, I quit. Besides Ash, I think that's it. Dude, is Ash really the only one fucking left? Oh my god. Bless her fucking soul. Like, I know the only reason that she's not leaving... Oh, and Brittany? Oh, they kept Brittany? That's surprising. But I'm surprised that... Like, I think the only reason Ash hasn't left is because... she just doesn't have another job to go to. I think if she had somewhere else to go, because she was talking about going to work with her mom anyways, at like Bell's or some shit. So I think the only reason she hasn't left is because she doesn't have anywhere else to go. So I think if she did, she would just dip immediately. Because, I mean, dude, that place fucking sucks. And the only reason I put up with it is because the problem that I have now, nowhere else wants to hire people. Do you know, like, while working there, do you know how many times I tried to apply for other places and just never got a call back? And I was just like, well, I mean, I got this job, so I guess it's not really that big of a deal that they won't call me back. But now it is, and I'm like, it's so annoying, dude. I fucking hate it. I wish that they would just let me have a job. Where are y'all working? Hell? Pretty much. We worked at Dollar General. So pretty much hell. You're right on the you're right on the money. Nah, it's just, dude, that place sucks. Like, for one, they pay you like fuck all. They pay you next to nothing. Like, dude, I was the assistant manager there, and I made $14. Well, I made $14.50, but that's because I'm cool. But that was it. That was the assistant manager pay, bro. Like, when I like when they like offered to promote me up, I was like, oh dude, I'm gonna make like $16 or something, bro. That would be sweet. Nope. They said you get an extra $1. I worked at a car dealership. Both. Yeah. Which was only $1. Yeah, it was $1.25 above what Ethan made. Like, what? And like, given, I guess you can use the justification of my job wasn't much different than what Ethan's job was. Because it really wasn't. Like, but still, for holding the title, I think I should have been granted a bit. And like, oh my god, no, it did. It did fucking come with more shit. Because everyone would call me. Oh my god, if they couldn't get a hold of Jen, they would call me, bro. And I'm like, dude, this is all shit that you guys should have been taught ages ago, like when you first started. And they're like, yeah, no one taught me that. I'm like, dude, okay, I'll come up there and I will show you how to do it. Yeah, I had more responsibility. Like, dude, I had to fucking take care of everyone like they were little baby bitches, dude. Like, no one, because when Dollar General hires you, you're straight up just thrown onto the job. You're not giving any sort of like teaching or anything. It's such a stupid company, dude. And I would not be sad if the entire company went down in flames. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I know they're not going to, because they're, like, huge. But, like, genuinely, if that company went down in flames, I would be a bit happier. I think the world would be a brighter place. Because they're stupid. And it's not, like... I couldn't hold our manager accountable for it. Because it's just like, well, why wouldn't the company step in and do something about it? And like, they offer training. Because like, everywhere else that you work at, besides like fast food, I guess, because fast food, you're supposed to just be able to like pick up. It's really easy. But like, every other place that you work at, they'll like teach you beforehand. You'll have like a bit of time before they throw you into the fire, where they like show you, you know, this is how this works, and these are the things you're gonna be doing, and all this stuff. Not there, no. They're like, you're hired. Get on the floor. Huh? Ethan, do you know I didn't know what recovery was for like a year and a half? Like, the old Jen kept telling me, she was like, can, like, recover. Like, Ava, go recover. Like, recover in between customers. And I'm like, I didn't have the goal to, like, tell her, like, I don't know what that means. Seriously? Yes, dead ass. Like, I didn't have the, like, because I, fresh out of high school, like, 18-year-old Ava, first job ever. I was like, I was too scared to tell her, like, I didn't know what that is. So, like, I would walk around and just, like, that's where the whole thing of, like, oh, Ava just walks around. They don't do anything. Because for the first, like, year and a half of working there, that's all I did. That and check out customers, because no one told me what I was supposed to be doing. Literally, I was hired in the middle of COVID. Dennis told me, stand at this register, this button does this, and this button does this. Don't move. And I was like, okay, and, you know, it's COVID, so we were busy as shit for the entire nights. So I never got the chance to move. And I don't think Dennis ever realized that he never gave me training. I had to figure everything out on my own. It's fucking insane, dude. As ASM, you didn't do anything. True. So here's a question. Why is there stuff in the way all the time? What do you mean? Are you talking about the pause screen? It's there because I have the game paused. Oh. Are you talking about Dollar General? Are you talking about how there's, like, shit, like, in the aisles constantly? Is that what you're talking about? Why is that? Because everyone there is a fucking lazy bastard. Everyone's too lazy to fix it. It would take them goddamn 2 seconds to fix it, and they just don't bother. I don't fucking know, dude. Like, I think Ethan is the only person I saw clean up after himself. Like, everyone else, when they'd pull shit out from the bag, and then it'd be time for them to leave, they just leave it on the floor, and I'd end up having to move it in, like, at, like, the end of the night. And I'm like, bruh, Dollar General, we always have garbage in the way? Yeah, it's the same over there, dude. It's the same at that store, and it's just because the employees are too lazy to clean up after themselves. Hey, is my stream dying? My bitrate is, like, down. What the fuck? Is my internet dying? Are you doing service on the internet? We had too much stuff and that back room never had enough space. Yeah, okay, it's fixed now. Dude, they would send us so much shit and it wouldn't fit in there. And then, like, that's what happened with Jen. She just got overwhelmed by all that shit. So Dollar General always pulls out stuff on the floor and they leave it there. Yeah. Like, I get, like, dude, if we pull shit onto the floor because it won't fit in the bag, just go ahead and put that shit up. I still see you, there was some lag for a bit. Yeah, I saw my bitrate drop. It looks fine now. And the stream didn't completely die, so that's cool. But yeah, like if we pull stuff out, I think it's just you. No, my bitrate was dying. It's probably my side. I don't know what happened. But like, if you pull stuff out because it won't fit, go ahead and just put that shit on the shelf so that it's not in the way still. Like, goddamn, bro. It's not hard. It's not hard. And yet, Ava never did anything. God, they don't realize how much I did at that store. Because it, like, I will tell you, there were certain days where I would straight up just go, like, sit down. But, like, I have really bad, like, mental health problems. So, like, certain days were just impossible for me. Like, they're lucky I showed up, okay? There was literally certain days where it was they were lucky I showed up, okay? You're lucky there was someone here with the cashier. And, like, I'm gonna go sit down, or I'm probably going to, like, burst out crying. Leave me alone. There was a diva at times that was like, I'm working with amateur. Yeah, like, but, like, it's not even wrong. It's either lazy people or people who just weren't taught. Like, there was shit I was still teaching Ash right before I left. Like, there was things, like, I was pointing out to Ash where I was like, oh, yeah, you know, just do this. And she looks at me and she's like, I don't know how to do that. I'm like, huh? Like, this is something you should know. Like, I don't think Ash knew how to do refunds for a long time after she became a key. I was working back with Dennis, so I would just go sit down throughout the day. Yeah, like I feel like Dennis was understanding with that shit. Because Dennis had been there so long, he's like, yeah, no, I understand. I get it. Go sit down for a bit. Like, you're good. And like Jen was understanding with shit like that. Like that one, like during inventory when I got really sick, Jen was like, dude, go like sit down. Like get a Gatorade and go sit in the office. It's okay. We'll find someone to come like cover you. And I was like, okay, thank you. Cause dude, I was fucking dying. Like you remember, you were there, Ethan. You were there. You remember just how bad I was in inventory. It was literally anytime I would like drink or eat anything, I would puke immediately. And like, dude, Katie saw that shit. Katie was like, yeah, no, they should go home. Actually, I think Katie's the one that got someone to come in for me. I don't think that was Jen. I think Katie did that. I feel like Amanda should have understood because she would go and sit or go outside for hours. Oh my dude, the amount of times that I would like have to go rewatch cameras for something and I would see Amanda sitting in the office for hours. And like I was dying. Yeah, I was absolutely fucking dying. And like before Amanda came and took over, remember when they came and helped? Like a bunch of the managers came and helped. And I had like told on him, I was like, dude, I went and rewatched the cameras and I'm 99% sure that they were just sat in the office for a good like 3 or 4 hours when they were supposed to be helping. And Jen was like, I don't know, they were probably just looking at something on the computer. And I'm like, okay, I get that if they were in there for like 5 minutes, but they were in there for several hours. So like she's allowed to get away with that. But I'm like still actively on the floor, like still helping out the front, but I'm talking to Ethan and that is a problem. That's why I straight up think it was just I genuinely think that me doing that where I told on them were like, hey, they were just sitting in the office. I think I pissed all of them off and Amanda just wanted to get rid of me. Amanda barely did anything when she came to help. I know. Dude, no, there was one day that Ash was really sick at work, and I came up there to help her. Help, meaning I came up there and sat with her. I just sat in the break room with her and, like, comforted her, and I was like, okay, I called Amanda, like, she'll be here. Like, and then Amanda got there, and she was like, hey, are you clocked in? I was like, no. She was like, clock in real quick. And I was like, okay, sure. And then she had me help her with ad. I'm like, I beg your pardon? What? It was 7 o'clock, right? And anyone else doing ad, I get that would be like, oh, there's so much ad, it's impossible to do. I did ad at 7, and I always got it done. That ad had one stack taken off of it, and it was sat, like, on top of that little, like, black cart we had by the sunglasses. She sat it up there, and it stayed there for, like, a week and a half, because I was not gonna move it, and I was really hoping that Katie would see it and be like, hey, who was supposed to do ad last? And they would be like, it's Amanda. Fucking bullshit, dude. Like, the second Amanda started cutting my hours, I was like, yeah, nah, I've pissed her off, and she wants me gone. So I kind of expected it, but I was like, maybe it is actually what she's saying, and she's just kind of struggling to get the schedule right. No, she hated me. I know she hated me. She wouldn't admit it. I guarantee you, she won't admit it. She may have admitted it to, like, some other people. To, like, you know, fuckers she's close with. But I guarantee you, if I went and asked her, I'm like, dude, did you just fucking, like, despise me? She would tell me no. I know she did. I know for a fact that she hated me. For no reason. I didn't do anything to her. Other than, you know, telling her and her friends for not actually helping when they came over to help. But now you're mad about it. And it's even funnier because if they weren't guilty of that, simply telling Katie, yeah, no, like they're just like not in there, like they're just seeing it wrong or something. We were actually helping, but no, they started throwing pissy fits, and both Tasha and Amanda started having vendettas against me. 3 of my write-ups, the 3 that got me, or no, 2 of my write-ups, 2 of the 3 that got me fired were from Tasha. But on paper, they were written by Jen because Tasha wrote them up and said, Jen, sign these. She was having me only work 1 day a week and then would suddenly add another day out of nowhere after dude, I swear she knew when you had plans. I remember when I worked at a car wash, I was the all-around type, run the desk, clean the cars, wash the towels, get a new car ready to be sold, get loaners ready for customers. Dude, at Dollar General, I was fucking everything. I was, hey Ava, teach this person how to do this. Hey Ava, the computer's broken. Hey Ava, the printer's not working, fix it. Hey Ava, the self-checkout's broken again, can you fix it? Hey Ava, do these, 5 sky shelves in an hour. Hey Ava, recover the entire store. Hey Ava, come do stocking. Everything. It was literally everything. It was me. I had to do it. And I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, I get it. I took the job that's supposed to have more responsibilities, but I don't feel like everything's supposed to be thrown on me. Hey Ava, there's a conference for the managers. Go sit on the conference and tell me what they say. What? No. Conference call for managers. I'm not manager. Like, dude, it pissed me off. Honestly, I'm relieved to be away from that fucking place. Like, it sucks because I'm broke and now I have to look for a job. And that's impossible, but like, God, it's... Oh. God, it does feel good to actually be away from that place and not just be suffering through it anymore. Because I did. It was like, dude, every day I was like, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit. I hate this place. I'm tired of everything being my job. I'm tired of everything being thrown on me. Dude, and I swear, anytime anything went wrong, dude, no, Ethan, they tried to write me up for something that happened on a day I wasn't there. I wasn't scheduled for the day. It wasn't like I called out for that day or something. I straight up wasn't scheduled for that day, and they tried to write me up for it. And I'm like, I would like you to look at the schedule. I would like you to rewatch the cameras and take a gander at that entire day. Tell me if I was fucking there. Tell me if I was there. Because I wasn't. I know I wasn't. You know I wasn't. Like, so stupid. And then the person that came and replaced me as the assistant manager is the most idiotic moron that I've ever met, dude. Straight bozo. Straight L plus bozo plus ratio plus... Fuck that bitch. Oh my god. Dude, Lizzie was so... Why'd they do that? Why'd they hire an absolute idiot? Because it was one of Amanda's friends. Because it was one of Amanda's friends, and it was really easy to get her transferred over. Which is funny, because I was like, oh, how long will I have to be assistant manager before, you know, there'll be a new one? And Amanda was like, oh, probably a bit, because Katie has to be directly involved in hiring whoever the new assistant manager is, which is why Ethan didn't get it. Because I strictly said, I was like, hey, Ethan, I think, would like this job. I would recommend you give it to him. He's a really good worker. They tried to Friday me. They did, dude. They tried to fire... No! Dude, they did fire me on my day off, actually. Unironically, I did get fired on my day off. Hold on, I'm grabbing a charger because my vape died. Unironically, I did get Friday, though, which is funny as shit. How you get fired on your day off, bro? I don't know. They hate me. I got fired on my day off for something that happened a week prior, and I feel like statute of limitations kind of makes it where you can't fire me for that. Just saying. Just saying. I feel like there's some sort of statute limitation with shit like that. And like, my question is, why the fuck was Katie rewatching cameras from a week in advance? Or like a week behind? I was on vacation when they fired me. Nah, not even vacation. I was just not scheduled for those days. And they were like, hey, can you come up and help? And I was like, yeah, no, I'm out of town. I'm in Alabama. I was not in Alabama. I straight up lied to them. I was like, yeah, no, I'm in Alabama. I can't come help. Sorry. Good luck. Just because I didn't want to come up there. But yeah, no, like, I swear that I don't know. I don't think I should have been fired. I think if I got fired, Ethan should have gotten fired. And that's not me praying on his downfall or anything. But we were doing the exact same thing that day. Like, honestly, why is... I tried to turn my PlayStation on so that my vape could charge off of it. Yeah, like, I genuinely feel like Ethan should have been fired for the same thing. Because it's not fair. Which makes it seem like there was some sort of ulterior motive in that termination. But on paper, it is termination for not fucking, what was it? Not having production up to company standards or some bullshit. Yeah, you want me fired? Yeah, I did want you fired. You're right. Why do companies think they just own you? It's so annoying. I don't know. That's why we got a number, though. I still remember my number. I remember the number they gave me. No, the second you get hired for Dollar General, you are a number. Or like, if I'm going down, you're going down with me. Yeah, anyways, let me point out all the things Ethan's done wrong. Don't even care. Like, that place, stupid. That's why they never realized that I stole a bunch of shit from them. Which I find really funny that they never, like, caught me. Given, I wouldn't take anything, like, big. Like, I would take, like, a soda, a candy bar. Actually, while Dennis was still working there, Ethan, do you know the holiday Reese's that we get? Specifically, the pumpkin ones for October. And we would get the boxes of the single packs. I'm 90% sure I just ate, like, that entire box. An entire box of those. Without paying for them. Which, fuck them. What are they gonna do about it? My vape is not charging off the PlayStation, and this is a problem. So I'm gonna try and hook up my PlayStation controller wirelessly to my computer. They were working extra hard when the ASM position was open. I know, right? And they're just like, nah, fuck you. Fuck you. Alright, let's see if this works. Nope. You remember those? Yeah, I stole a bunch of those. Oh, it didn't actually connect? The fuck? God, I hate having to connect my controller. I'm a criminal. You're gonna tell Ava, you're gonna go tell Katie Blah! You're gonna go tell Katie now. Good luck. Tell her, I don't think she'll even care. Controller connect. Bluetooth. DualSense wireless controller. Connected. Why does it not work? It doesn't work! It won't let me use it wirelessly. This is stupid. This is stupid. I'm going to kill myself. In Minecraft, though. Fine, I'll plug it back in. Whatever. Anyways, we got a game to play.
The chamber beyond is a sacred place. Only summoners may enter.
What? Even Guardians can't go?
It's taboo.
Why did that sound so sped up?
Oh.
So am I actually just supposed to wait? I was trying to talk to you. I know you don't speak, but like... Oh, okay. I was gonna go explore. Bro, why does she look like she just got, like, railed?
There was something I didn't tell anyone else that day. That song we heard there in the temple, I knew it from my childhood.
Like...
It was proof that Spira and
She
Xanarkand
walked out of
were
there like she had just gotten, like,
Somehow.
a train ran on her,
At
dude.
least to me it was. Maybe that's why suddenly
Amanda
I
would,
felt like
with her Karen
I
ass,
just wanted to go home.
would call the cops in a heartbeat.
I tried to
She
say
would.
something to tell them.
It doesn't
The
matter.
words wouldn't come.
They can't prove it. Prove it. I mean, realistically, the worst that would happen is I would be banned from that Dollar General. And it's like, I'm not playing. A new creature! Ethan, new creature. What do we name this fucker? You'll find a few dialogue bits that are just sped up for whatever reason. That makes sense. Oh, my stream is really delayed. There is a significant delay now. One sec. I'm gonna restart stream.